Alright guys, we're here, it's Hartwell, it's beautiful, the weather's going to be warm all week, the other guys are out on the water. I think we're all ready to rock, let's go! Do a little middle of the day, first day. This is our one and only practice day. We just got down here today. Good news is fish are biting well. Bad news is everybody's talking about it's hard to catch anything over 3 pounds. So right now it looks like a 10 to 12 pound limit's gonna be very commonplace. Our pattern right now is working a swim jig through the grass. Just kind of finessing it. We did find one fish on the bed. I really think we're gonna have a few days here of warm weather pushing in, 3 straight days of 70 or better. We should have another wave of fish move up, and those fish in that grass are really showing that might be true. So we're gonna stay shallow, focus on shallow stuff, and hopefully those fish are coming to us. Peace out.
There you go. Step back. I got you. Worm. Oh.
All right, just got to catch our first bed and bass of this year. Came through, saw it, threw in there, it ran off. We gave it probably a couple hours, came back to it, flipped in there a couple times, and there he went swimming off with it. So the best areas we have found have all been northern banks that are facing the south, full sun on them. Water temperature's bumping up now to about 63 degrees. 2 o'clock. We're going to spend about 2 more hours out here before we head in at 4, get checked in. All right, it is 3:45. We're gonna call that a wrap on our day of practice. Probably caught somewhere in the neighborhood of 30 fish. I'd say at least, I feel very confident at least 25 out of those 30 kept. Nothing big, 2.5, maybe a little over 2.5, our biggest thing. Somewhere in the neighborhood of 10 pounds tomorrow in tournament day. Just stick with the swim jig, Carolina rig on some points and some shaky head worm. But right now that's the plan. When you see me again, it'll be early in the morning. Here's to hoping those big girls jump on the bed tonight. Here we are rolling out, day 1 of TNCBA out of town. Fred, have a good one, buddy. Everybody's getting loaded in the water out here behind us. We have an honor start for this one, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're gonna go get 5 and then keep on trying to cull up, see what we can find. So let's get this day started. All right guys, midday report. Hasn't been great today. We've lost some key fish. Right now we're sitting on a bedding bass. We've got 3 in the box, but it doesn't weigh anything. Probably barely weighs over 3 pounds. Okay, wrapping up day number 1 of the tournament. It looked pretty bleak about noon today, even 12:30, but this afternoon we found some bedding bass, found some girls that were just kind of cruising, getting ready to move up for tomorrow. We ended up filling out our limit. 3 of the fish we got in our limit were caught off the bed sight fishing. 2 came on the swim jig. Probably got somewhere in the neighborhood of 7 pounds. So it's not gonna have us out of it unless somebody just fell onto something that they hadn't seen all week and caught a big bag. So we're gonna go weigh these in and then enjoy a spaghetti tonight. Have a good time. We'll see y'all in the morning. Spots, I said we got stain stick. Oh my.
923.
923. All right, here we go, guys. Last day, day 2 of Tennessee Christian Bass Anglers out of town here on Hartwell. Got everybody loaded in the water. Check-in times at 2 o'clock today, so got a shorter day, but found some promising things at the end of the day yesterday. Hopefully we'll have a few more on beds. Maybe the swim jig will produce a little bit better, but we got just a few minutes before the honor start kicks off, so let's get to our spot and get at it. There you go, boys. That's the kicker we've been looking for today. First fish of the day is one that'll make your knees knock. Day report. It is 11:34. We got about 2.5 hours left to fish. We've got 5 in the box for right in the neighborhood of 10 pounds. So we're sitting good compared to weights from yesterday. But we still got a couple that are under 1.5 pounds. We got a 114 and a 147. That if we can catch a couple of these off beds, I think they're about 1.5 pounds, maybe a little more. Cull those out, move up a few more ounces. The morning bite really helped us this morning. Sun's just not right yet, so we're still waiting about another 30 minutes to an hour for that sun to get right. So it's gonna be cutting it close to catch those bedding fish. So we'll run around here, fish a few more pockets with fennel in it, throw the swim jig around, see if we can get bit on that, and then come back to these beds a little bit later in the day here in a little bit. So we'll check back in, weigh-in time.
I thought it was a whole lot more there. 5 fish, 5 alive. $13.76.